If you're over 60, listen up. This message is especially important for you, your health, and your loved ones. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to the foods we eat and how we store them. Many seniors don't realize that simple habits like putting certain foods in the refrigerator can actually do more harm than good. You might think you're keeping your groceries fresh, but in reality, you could be reducing their nutritional value or even making them unsafe to eat. Did you know that storing your food incorrectly could be working against your health? It's true. Some foods lose their flavor, texture, and nutrients when kept cold, while others can actually spoil faster or develop harmful bacteria. For seniors who may already have weaker immune systems, this can be a serious risk. That's why it's so important to know which foods should never go in the fridge. In this video, we reveal the 9 foods you should never refrigerate, counting down from number 9 to the most dangerous food at number 1. We'll explain why each food is best kept out of the fridge and how improper storage can impact your health, taste, and even your grocery budget. You might be surprised by some of the items on this list. Storing these foods in the fridge can ruin flavor, nutrition, or even safety. So before you put away your next batch of groceries, make sure you're not making these common mistakes. Let's get started and help you keep your kitchen and your health in top shape. Number 9 on our list is olive oil, often referred to as liquid gold for its incredible health benefits and rich, luxurious flavor. Olive oil is a staple in kitchens around the world, prized for its heart-healthy fats and its ability to elevate the taste of salads, pastas, and countless other dishes. But did you know that how you store your olive oil can make a huge difference in its quality and taste? Many people make the mistake of storing olive oil in the refrigerator, thinking it will help it last longer. However, chilling olive oil actually causes it to solidify and develop a cloudy appearance. This not only makes it harder to use, but it can also dull its smooth, fruity flavor and aroma, robbing you of the very qualities that make olive oil so special. As we age, our digestive systems can become more sensitive to the quality of the oils we consume. Rancid or improperly stored olive oil can lead to digestive discomfort, such as bloating or heartburn, especially in older adults. That's why it's so important to keep your olive oil fresh and flavorful. The best way to store olive oil is in a cool, dark cabinet or pantry, away from direct sunlight and heat sources like the stove or oven. Use a dark glass bottle or a stainless steel container to protect it from light, which can cause it to spoil faster. This simple step will help preserve its nutrients and taste for much longer. Treat your olive oil with care, and it will reward you with vibrant flavor and health benefits every time you use it. Don't let this precious liquid gold go to waste. Store it properly and enjoy its goodness to the fullest. At number 8, honey. Refrigerating honey causes it to crystallize and become gritty. The good news? Honey is a natural preservative and lasts for years at room temperature. Store it sealed in a cool, dark pantry for smooth, spreadable sweetness. No more clumpy honey. Number 7 is garlic. The fridge's humidity causes garlic to sprout, mold, and lose flavor. Moldy garlic is not something you want in your food. Store garlic in a cool, dry, well-ventilated place, like a mesh bag or bowl. Keep it away from sunlight for maximum freshness. Enjoy bold flavor in every dish. Number 6 is coffee. The fridge's moisture ruins coffee's flavor and aroma. Store beans or grounds in an airtight container in a cool, dry place. Keep them away from heat and humidity for a delicious cup every time. Savor your morning ritual. Number 5 is onions. Refrigeration makes them soft, mushy, and moldy. Store onions in a cool, dry, well-ventilated spot like a mesh bag or basket. Keep onions away from potatoes, which speed up spoilage. Proper storage means fresher, tastier onions. Less waste, more flavor. Number 4 is potatoes. Cold turns their starch into sugar, making them sweet and gritty. Store potatoes in a cool, dark, dry place, never the fridge. Keep them away from onions to prevent spoilage. Always check for sprouting or green spots before eating. Number 3 is tomatoes. Refrigeration dulls their flavor and makes them mealy. Store tomatoes at room temperature, stem side down, to keep them juicy. Let them ripen naturally for the best taste. Enjoy vibrant, flavorful tomatoes every time. Number 2 is bread. The fridge dries it out and makes it stale fast. Store bread at room temperature in a bread box or paper bag to keep it fresh. For longer storage, slice and freeze it, then thaw slices as needed. No more brick-like loaves. Enjoy soft, delicious bread every day. First up on our list, bananas. These cheerful yellow fruits are a staple in many households, loved for their natural sweetness and convenience. But did you know that how you store your bananas can make a huge difference in their taste, texture, and appearance? Let's talk about the best way to keep your bananas looking and tasting their best. Many people make the mistake of putting bananas straight into the refrigerator, thinking it will keep them fresh longer. However, the cold temperature actually disrupts the natural ripening process and causes the peel to turn black or brown much faster than it would at room temperature. The cold can also make the bananas develop an odd texture. The best way to store bananas is to keep them at room temperature, away from direct sunlight and heat. This allows them to ripen evenly, developing that perfect balance of sweetness and creaminess. If you want to slow down the ripening, you can separate the bananas from the bunch or hang them on a banana hook. Once your bananas are fully ripe and you're not ready to eat them just yet, you can put them in the fridge to slow down spoilage. The peel will darken and may look unappetizing, but don't worry, the fruit inside will stay fresh and delicious for several more days. Even if the outside looks less than perfect, the inside is usually just as good as ever. Simply peel away the darkened skin and enjoy the sweet, creamy banana within. This is a great way to reduce food waste and make the most of your fruit. So, remember, keep your bananas at room temperature for the best flavor and texture, and only refrigerate them once they're ripe to extend their shelf life. That way you'll always have bright, tasty bananas ready to enjoy. There you have it, the 9 foods you should never refrigerate. Proper storage means better flavor, nutrition, and health. Follow these tips to keep your food and yourself at your best. Subscribe, like, and comment for more healthy living tips. Let me know if you need further tightening or adjustments.